Hello everyone, Penitent Archer here. Welcome to RimWorld 1.0. Day's finally here. We've finally hit 1.0. You can see it up here in the corner. 1.0.2059. 64-bit. Signed in as Penitent Archer. That's me. I'm Penitent Archer. Welcome to RimWorld 1.0. I don't actually know that much about what changed. There wasn't much between 19 and 20. 19 and 1, I should say. Just some stuff about being able to determine who eats what, I think. It's kind of hard to find the patch notes, to be honest with you, for this one. Alright, so what are we going to play? I feel like we're just going to do a straight up crash landed. Naked Brutality is interesting, but it's very streaky. Like, it's situational and it's a very slow start, which I'm not sure is a great thing for right now. I've done a bunch on stream. If you look in my older videos, you'll find the last few Twitch VODs for RimWorld have Naked Brutality runs. If you want to see them, they're beta 19, but it's pretty much the same thing. So we'll just do a crash landed play. It's pretty standard. But we are going to play on Merciless difficulty level. I will allow reloading anytime. Yeah, we'll go with Classic Cassandra. Yeah, we're going to do Merciless just to make it really hard for us. I don't do commitment mode only because sometimes recordings fail and I have to restart episodes. So we're going to reload anytime. We're going to title this 1.0 for our seed. Seems like a good seed for this one. Let's see what kind of world we get. Not sure where I want to play. Where do we want to be, huh? We want to do tundra, temperate forest, tropical rainforest, temperate swamp. Tempted to keep it fairly basic. Maybe brushland? Yeah, I'm thinking arid brushland. Because, you know, RimWorld's, in its original form at least, was a kind of a Wild West inspired kind of game. So, arid brushland seems appropriate. And I think we'll set up shop like right here. Gets us close to a bunch of different faction bases in case we want to do some trading. Year-round growing period, which is slightly lame. Is there a spot I could get that doesn't have a year-round growing period? Hey, what about up here? Oh, that's still a year-round growing period. I don't want to do full-on desert. I like the shrubland. Is that this? No, that's tundra. All right, we're not gonna be able to find one that with not a full year-round growing time, so that's fine. We'll work with this. All right, advanced. I just like larger maps, so large maps they actually break the game design. The AI will make stupid decisions. The game balance will be badly affected in various ways. See, I've never noticed any of these problems. It says it in this notice about it, but I don't really ever see that. I guess we just play in this mode. Let's just do this one. We'll do the larger of the medium builds. It's not how I usually play, but why not? Alright, let's see who we want here. So we want all the bases covered. And also, ideally, people who are fairly good at things. Alright, so you're a fast learner, steadfast with an annoying voice. You're not super great at anything. Except for shooting in melee is kind of your gun kid. Alright. But these fast learning and steadfast are really good traits to have. So we'll think about you. I can't keep you, even though you have a quick sleeper and a great memory, because you won't do violent and social. If you would do violent, I could keep you, but I can't keep you. Alright, you're not great. Nope. You're kind of old, so he's going to start... He's very neurotic. He's going to start developing problems. But he might not be a terrible choice. We'll consider that. No dumb labor, you're out. Alright, I think I'm going to have to find... I think I'm going to keep this kid, even though he's not that great. But we're going to have to probably randomize everybody here. Greedy, greedy brawler? Nope. Hardworking slowpoke. Decent skills. Excited about cooking. Excited about plants. Alright, I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on this, so we're probably not gonna get the absolute best people we possibly could. But I want to get some decent people here. Chemical fascination, sanguine and industrious are great. So if we have these three, we don't have anybody who's good at research or construction. Nobody even has passion for it. All right. I think I'm going to get rid of the... I don't know. Construction's important. Construction is very important. I guess these two kind of double up in a lot of places. It's just the sanguine. I love sanguine and I love industrious. Alright, whatever. Teetotaler, night owl, greedy. There's the intellectual. So we're still having construction problems. We got an intellectual here. Oh, but you're old and with a bad back. Never mind. Oh, I think I accidentally clicked past somebody who was actually pretty good. Too smart, brawler. Nope. Looking mostly at construction right now. Somebody who's excited about it. 6 is good, even though you're not excited about it. But no. Here we go. No intellectual, no artistic, steadfast chemical fascination. Left arm. Nah, super old again. Damn it. I hate when you have to do this, where you have to keep flicking between people here. I can't do this pyromaniac this early. There's certain people you can take later on in the game, but you just can't take early on. Alright, we're just gonna work. He's abrasive though. Yeah, no. I hate spending a lot of time on this. Great memory, sanguine. You've got a passion for it. We're just gonna go with this because I don't want to sit and click forever. Just want to get in the game, man. Get in the game. Alright, so we're here. Boom. Alright, we got a good pet too, it looks like. I think we're probably gonna settle right in place. It looks like, just looking around here. Got steam right there for the future. Yeah, I think we're just gonna settle like in this corner probably. Actually, probably just right here, and we can farm right there. Yep, works for me. Alright. Unrestrict. Unrestrict. Why am I keep clicking on that? There we go. It's like trying to click on that other thing. Alright, so let's put down a stockpile zone. Where do I want to put this stockpile zone? Put it right here. Dumping stockpile zone over here. We're not going to have much in the way of wood in this environment. Which is going to be slightly problematic, but we can work with it. Let's deconstruct this thing. Get some blocks. Alright, so, who's the best? I'm the best! You're the best shooter, so you take this. You have the best melee, so you take this. You take this. I'm also going to give the melee the flak gear. Since he'll probably be right up front, taking care of business. Oh, we do have some wood though. Alright, let's speed things up. Let me look at my work assignments here. Firefighting, patient, doctoring, bed rest, basic. Alright, for the moment I want everybody clean hauling. We'll worry about the other assignments later. You can also construct when it's time. For the moment I want everybody collecting everything first. Really, this isn't considered a... I thought this was considered a construction. Deconstructing was considered a construction project. Alright, so we have 300 wood. Let's go ahead and make 3 beds. So at least everyone will have a place to sleep tonight. Everyone helping with this. Oh, because I hit growing instead of construction. Damn it. I selected the wrong thing. That's why that didn't get accomplished the way I wanted it to. Gotta pay attention to what you're clicking on. Alright, what else can we deconstruct nearby? Anything? Alright, well, we're just gonna work with this. We got 103 blocks. $45 plus 30 is fine, plus a wooden door. Let's do that. It's gonna be our first little home here. Home away from home on the rim. No, you can't fail construction. We don't have a lot of materials here. Let's actually take you off construction, because you're too much of a liability. There we go. Everyone gets to sleep inside. Everyone gets to sleep in a bed. It's not so bad for the first night. Alright, let's do another stockpile zone here. This one is going to just be for food. Take food out of this one. Just keep the animals out of it. Should probably get some food growing almost right away as well. So we'll do one here, and one here. Why don't you do rice? They changed this graphic too, that's interesting. And you do corn. So my question is, if they change the way you can assign like food to people basically, but how do you do that? Food restrictions, there it is. Manage food restrictions. Cool. Excited about that. It'll be good. We need to set up a recreation thing, so we'll just put a horseshoe pin right there. I need to put something around this too, because that's a lot of that stuff is degrading. Oh, we got some more meals over here. See what else there is around the map that we need to clean up. 200 steel. Some more meals. Alright, that's good. Let me deconstruct most of this. I'll leave that one wall because we'll probably end up using it when we're walling in this section of the base. But that's a start. Alright, we should probably actually do some other assignments now. So you're going to be our warden. You'll be responsible for the dog. You'll also be cooking. You can help with that. You're apparently our grower, although our growing skill is not very good. Miner. Everybody helps with plant cutting, though. Alright. So we didn't actually get people with very good skills because I wasn't willing to sit and click off for a long time. Oh, apparently our hunter is no good. There. That guy can do that instead. Alright, so I need floors, remove floors. 60 granite blocks. Alright, so let's see. I think I might actually move this. No, we can probably make this work. That's not a lot. Okay. So that's going to be trickier than I thought. But it's a start. Alright, so let me do a small table with a stool. Just so they have a little place to sit and eat. If they all eat at the same time, it's obviously not going to work so well. Did we end up with somebody who was a night owl? I don't remember. No. Alright, we got 40 marble blocks. I don't want to use our metal and I don't want to use our wood because we don't have a lot of either of those. Well, we have a lot of metal, but it's a more precious resource. So I'm trying to make this work here. But we got to enclose this or things will start to degrade, like our medicine is starting to degrade. All right, we have 40 limestone. 15. 20. Let's just do that. Minor break risk. Hammersmith, what are you upset about? Awful barracks, minor pain, darkness, unsightly environment, sweaty, ate without a table. Yep, these are all completely legitimate complaints you have, my friend. Let's put a passive cooler in here at least. 34 limestone. Alright, looks like we're going to be able to pull that off. We'll put a door there. Who's our best social person? There's something I didn't think that much about. Zal. Before you go to bed, can you talk to Tony here? Wait, we have a pair of synthread pants nobody's wearing? Yeah, I don't want anything for you. Never mind. Don't come in our room while people are sleeping. It's very inconsiderate. I suppose we need to give a place for the dog to sleep too. Gift! They left us a lizard skin t-shirt and a wooden war mask. That's nice of them. They could tell we were in a little bit of trouble there. Alright, so now that this room is completed, our most pressing needs have been dealt with. Looking for cactuses we can cut down for these meager amounts of wood that are available. Alright, so what do we want to do next? We probably need power of some variety. Probably be a good idea. We do know how to make wind turbines, so we can work with that. Let's put it over here. That. There's gonna be a gap back there, so I want to see what we're working with. Crazy rat incoming. There we go. Alright. Good job. Way to deal with that rat. Well, so you need to be started to be training. We'll start training you in hauling. Do I know how to make batteries yet? Oftentimes you... No, we don't start with battery tech. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And it would like to put a lamp in here. Alright, so that's up and running. Will only function when the wind is blowing, but that's okay. Alright, so we have 145 granite blocks. Might actually not be a terrible idea to extend this out. Like so. And we need to mine. Let me see the ceiling. No, not room stats. Stealing. Try to make this place a little bit bigger. The reason I'm doing this, in case you don't know RimWorld that well, is that if you get overhead mountain, which I don't think we'll be able to see any right now because it's not exposed, it'll show up as a dark green. Anything that's underneath an overhead mountain can have insects spawn, which are kind of nasty, and I don't like them. So I try to avoid them as much as I can. And so I always like to, when I'm starting to carve out things, I like to check the ceilings to make sure that we have space. So if we don't have space, that's a problem. Alright, so harvest, there we go. Boom. Just assigning a little bit of harvesting. Alright, so now you can deconstruct this wall. Make this one much larger room. We need to get a stone cutting table up pretty fast, probably. Alright, so stone cutting. We don't have enough wood for stone cutting table right now. So that's a thing we'll have to deal with. Drago tree. You're ready for cutting. So are you. I mean, we can't make this out of anything else, can we? Oh, you can. Okay. I still don't really want to use up all of our steel doing this sort of thing. We're almost there. Honestly, bringing that little bit of wood back, I think, will actually be all we need. Get rid of these. Oh, get those hauled out of here. I don't really care about this one over here or these guys, for that matter. I like that Trigger put on the war mask. He wants to feel tough now that he's out here on the rim. Are you ready for cut? No. Alright, 78. I think that's enough. Yes, it is. Stone cutting table. Let me put it up here, because I have a feeling we're going to put food stuff down over here. There's always the trick in this sort of situation is your building materials are a little rough. All right, so add bill, any stone block, do until you have like 600. Stockpile zone. We're gonna put a stockpile zone right here. Actually, you know what we're gonna do with this stockpile zone? This one is gonna be the preferred spot for. Everything that doesn't go bad. Yeah, so put those things over there. leaves room in here for the stuff that will decay if it's left outside, whereas none of this stuff will go bad. Alright, so we need a simple research bench, which we will make out of steel. Oh, we got our first raid, hang on. This is usually just one dude. Yep, humps. It's my humps. My humps. Let's see if we can not kill him. He's not great. He can't do hauling. Won't do intellectual. He's good with animals and plants, though. Also medical? Yeah, medical and social is alright, too. So we're going to try not to kill my humps. But can't be sure. We also really don't have a place to put him right now. But we'll see. Alright, hang on. Research project is done. Let's just get batteries first. Man, humps, you took a long time to get started there. You stand in the front. There we go. Good job not killing him, guys. Death in 8 hours. Alright, what am I going to do with you? I'm worried if I put him in here, something's going to happen with all of our stuff, but it's kind of our only option. Badly hurt of you, Hammersmith. Oh, it's just a bruise, you're fine. Which actually means we should probably turn you down. We should turn everybody down on medicine right now so that they don't use our fancy medicine for little cuts and scrapes. Alright, so you have an 81% difficulty rate with a 25 resistance. That's going to be rough, but we'll give it a shot. We might not be strong enough to get this guy right now. If he was a pirate, we would have had a better chance. The tribals tend to be a little bit more difficult. But I think, on that note, we're going to stop here for today. Thanks for joining me. I'm so excited that RimWorld has reached Build 1.0. There you go. Full release. I have been playing this game for over 4 years. Since, like, beta... I want to say 4? Maybe even 3? I don't know, I'd have to go back and look. I have all of them on saved on my computer. And I am excited that we've made it to full release. This is early access done right here, folks. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more RimWorld in the future, absolutely subscribe. RimWorld is one of my tentpole games of my channel. It will absolutely be around for a long time to come. So if you enjoy it and you're new, by all means, stay put. And I will see you guys in the next video. I am, as always, the Crumulent Archer. Thanks so much.